What's up, y'all? I'm J Wave. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the Eagles situation. But before I begin, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. Been an Eagles fan since I was probably about 8 years old when I was like introduced to football, and I started playing for the Eagles, Pop Warner, and blah blah blah. But anyway, all this controversy about Nick Foles being a free agent all season, and him having this option of being franchise tagged, a 20 million option, buy off of like 2 million, and he can be free or whatever. You know what? Honestly, I don't even think it should be controversy. The Eagles have never won a Super Bowl. My team has never won a Super Bowl until Nick Foles took over at quarterback under Doug Peterson last year when it mattered the most. And now, I'm not just saying it because it happened and I'm just restating what happened. I'm saying this because it's facts. Nick Foles did something for the Eagles that no other quarterback was able to do, no matter how well they play or how good they seemed they could be. I thought Donovan McNabb was going to be the one. I thought Michael Vick was going to be the one. And these are quarterbacks that were, pretty established. They were, pretty much their franchise's number one quarterback at the time. But, no, Nick Foles, he's done it. And as far as what we're seeing currently, he might just do it again, and I don't think there's an argument. So now, as far as the cap space and as far as, all the controversy, can we afford him? Or I think Nick Foles wants to stay in Philly, and I also think that he is generous. I don't think that he's one of those quarterbacks to where he's going to be wanting a $150 million contract. I think that because he loves the city of Philly so much and he's comfortable there, that he might just take something like an Eli Manning contract, somewhere there's room for other areas to improve. For example, I think Rasul Douglas, he needs to stay. We could get rid of Sidney Jones. We could get rid of Ronald Derby. We might can even take some options for Jalen Mills. But one thing's for sure is Rasul Douglas, he needs to stay. He needs to be our starting corner because he's also another person, when it mattered most, he stepped up at cornerback position and has been putting in work, whether it was man coverage or cover. And he's been receiving a few interceptions, and he's been making some great tackles out there on the perimeter. Anyway, Josh Adams from Notre Dame. He's been doing awesome. Rookie, undrafted. He needs to stay. Corey Clemente, we could take some trade offers for him. Wendell Smallwood, once again, under Nick Foles, he has been phenomenal. Between last season and this season under Nick Foles and Doug Peterson, he has stepped up his game totally. This man trucked somebody last week, That was a first. I think we should keep him. Jay Ajayi, he can go. So basically what I'm trying to say is, Mac Hollins, he can go. Mike Wallace, he can go. All these people. And also we need to reconstruct Tim Jernigan's contract and try and see if we could settle, work out a deal to keep Brandon Graham and do something for Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett needs to stay. He's awesome. As far as our DE from Texas, Barnett, that was an unfortunate injury, but it's gonna be tough. So I think we're probably gonna end up waiting on that. But what I'm saying is that we need to take care of Nick Foles and we need to take care of Michael Bennett, and those are ways that we could potentially free up some space so we could do so. And just as far as depth, that's what we have draft picks for.